Vian was standing in the center of the door. Her eyes were wide open in shock. Taeyong was laying half on bed. Half of his body was on bed while his lower body was resting on the floor. Bottles of wine were laying on the floor. It was the first time he drank in-house and was in such bad condition. Entering in the room, she threw her bag on the bed and rushed to Taeyong. She called his name a couple of times, but he didn't respond. She tried to move his body because his laying position was very uncomfortable, but when she touched his arm, he opened his eyes. Looking while near him, he yanked her hand away. Taeyong, don't touch me, he said very rudely, but Ryan didn't bother. She again held his arm to make him stand up, but he again did the same. Taeyong, don't you understand? I'm telling you not to touch me. Go and show your body to everyone. Just leave me alone. Ryan's lips curved into a smile. He was jealous and it was very new for her. He never cared about her dressing or other stuff, but today he was jealous. Ryan, oh, so you were jealous? Taeyong, who, me? Huh, in your dreams, he said sarcastically. Ryan, whatever. Please get up and sleep on the bed properly. I am exhausted and just want a good sleep. Taeyong, no, I won't, he said, making a pout and again put his head on the bed while his lower body was still on the floor. Ryan, Taeyong, please. Taeyong, no. Ryan, at least go to your side. I'm tired. Taeyong, on one condition. You agree? Ryan, what condition? She rolled her eyes at him. Taeyong, Popo, here. He put his index finger on his lips. Ryan, huh? She was a little shocked. Ryan, Taeyong, you are drunk. Get up and let me sleep. Taeyong looked at her and suddenly pulled her hand. She lightly fell near him. Without saying anything more, he leaned near her face and captured her. It was a quick back. Before she could understand what's happening, he got up and limped towards his side of bed. Ryan was sitting there shocked while Taeyong lay back on bed and closed his eyes. Next morning when Ryan woke up, the other side of the bed was empty. Taeyong wasn't on the bed. She lazily got up off bed and walked to the bathroom for her morning routine. Taeyong's beauty. It's been a long time we got married. When Mr. John asked me to marry her, I was shocked for some time because I liked Ryan from a long time, but she was too young and I thought it would be inappropriate to tell her that I like her. I told her not to fall in love with me because it will make me feel guilty. I knew that she wasn't ready to marry me, but she agreed just for the sake of her father. Everything was normal, but that man made me realize I can't lose her. Even though I asked her by myself that she can find someone else, but now I will die without her. I will have to win her heart. I can't lose my Ryan. Ryan was sitting in the living room talking to her manager on the phone when Taehyung came. Ryan just glanced at him, but Taehyung's eyes were stuck on her face. He walked near her and sat next to her. She gave him a questioning look. In response, Taehyung just smiled. Being confused, Ryan hung up the call and asked, Are you again drunk? Don't tell me you again drank today and will behave crazily like last night. Taehyung, oh, sorry for that. And for your information, I'm not drunk. Ryan, good. By the way, why you drank last night? Taehyung, because I was jealous and mad. Ryan, jealous? For what? Taehyung told everything to Ryan and she was shocked. Ryan inwardly. He said he was jealous and mad, but what's the point? Ryan, you weren't jealous, but why? I mean, you don't love me and I don't love you. Then what's the point of your jealousy? Taehyung, I will tell you some other time. Now I'm hungry. He got up and Ryan was sitting there confused. Getting freshened up, he came back and called Ryan for dinner, which was also unusual. They both had dinner together. Ryan's POV. I came out of bathroom after taking shower. Taeyang was standing in the balcony. Looking me, he came near me. His eyes were fixed on my face. My heartbeat increased when he put the strand of hair behind my ear. My cheeks flushed on his touch. Ryan, is everything alright with you? Taeyang, never done before. He held my hand in his and I felt chills in my spine. Taeyang, would you like to go on a date with me? It was very unexpected. My eyebrows knitted together in confusion. Why? On date? Why? Taeyang. What do you mean why? What do you think? Why a man ask a woman out? Why? You mean? Taeyang. Yes, I want to confess something, but not now. Tomorrow I will tell you something. Why? Okay. Pulling my hand from his grip, I went to bed thinking why he suddenly changed his behavior. He was behaving totally different and it was somehow making me happy, but I won't show him. Stuck in different thoughts, I dozed off. Ryan was sitting on a chair in front of Taehyung, wearing a beautiful black long nightgown. Ryan, so what you have to tell me? Before speaking, he cleared his throat. Taehyung, actually, I don't know if I should tell you that or not, but I like you. Ryan, you like me? Is it some kind of joke? She asked, putting a fake smile. Taehyung, no, not at all. I am serious. I like you. I know we have a huge age gap, but still, I can't help. I love you, and it's not a joke. Ryan, but I don't love you. I mean, I like you, but not in that way. His smile faded away hearing the answer. Taehyung, I know. I don't deserve you. Don't worry, I won't force you. Ryan, thanks for being supportive. I think we should go home now. He nodded his head with a light smile, but his eyes were telling how much hurt and sad he was. Done with her shoot, she was sitting with Philip when Taehyung came. She was frank with Philip. While talking, Philip held her hand while laughing. Ryan didn't mind, but Taehyung did. Taehyung, Ryan, we should go. I have a meeting. Philip, it's alright. You can go if you are getting late. I will drop her home. Ryan was sitting silently. Taehyung, no, she's my responsibility and my wife, so I love her being on my side when I'm driving. Philip, oh, such a romantic man. Lucky Ryan. Ryan just smiled and got up. Ryan's POV. Reaching home, he loosened his tie and fell on bed. What about your meeting? Taehyung, I don't have any meeting. I just didn't like the way he was holding your hand. I was speechless. Taking a deep breath, I took my PJs from closet and headed towards bathroom. When I came back, he was still laying on bed. Looking me, he got up to change into his PJs. I was applying night cream standing in front of mirror when he came and back hugged me. My breath became heavy. My heart started racing. I was melting with his touch. He put his burning lip on my neck. I closed my eyes. My body started burning. But suddenly, from somewhere far, I heard his voice. Don't fall in love with me. I opened my eyes and lightly pushed him back. Ryan, I want to sleep. Making my way to bed, I laid down and closed my eyes. My heart was still throbbing in my chest. My body was still burning. I will show him. I will not fall in love with him. I'm not a weak girl. I don't love him. I was busy arguing with my own heart when he laid beside me. I didn't open my eyes, but he removed pillows which were kept between us. I stayed still, but suddenly his cold hand touched my belly. My eyes wide open, and I felt my heart stop beating. His hand was in my wine. Taehyung, what are you doing? Taehyung, why don't you like it? His hand moved up, and my breath became heavier. I closed my eyes when he touched my twins. Taehyung, I know you love me, Ryan. You are just mad at me. My eyes opened on his word. I immediately pushed his hand away and sat on bed. Ryan, don't touch me again, and don't live in your imaginations, Mr. Taehyung. Taehyung, you sure? You don't love me? Ryan, yes, I'm 100% sure. Now please don't disturb me and let me sleep. Taehyung, then what about your diary? Was it a lie written in your diary? Hearing him, I felt everything stopped around me. From where he got my diary, it means he knew that I love him. Oh God, that man will give me a heart attack tonight. Ryan, where you get my diary? Taehyung, 3 days ago, when you were on your shoot, Meena found your diary while arranging your closet, and then I took it from her. Ryan, how can you? Taehyung, I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't have read it, but I did. I'm really sorry for that, but I'm happy that I found your feelings for me. Ryan, look Taehyung, it was just something I thought was love, but no, I don't love you. It was just temporary attraction. I said calmly with confidence, but my heart shattered saying that. Taehyung, I can see everything in your eyes, Ryan. I'm sorry for my behavior. Ryan, what you can see? You can't see anything, Taehyung. I lost my temper and burst angrily. Ryan, you can't see, and don't try it because you won't be able to get anything. He came near me and held my hand. Our eyes met. Ryan, don't do this. Taehyung, try to understand me, Ryan. I told you not to fall in love with me because I didn't want you to be fooled by your heart. Ryan, don't make excuses. Taehyung, look, Ryan, you were young and I thought, like other young girls, you also wanted a man whom you love. And I thought you agreed to this marriage just for Mr. John. I just did not want you to sacrifice for me. That's why I told you not to fall in love. Ryan, oh please, don't tell me you love me. Taehyung, trust me Ryan, there was nothing more. I didn't want you to be greedy because of my feelings for you. And I just wanted you to be happy. But now, I know you love me and I can't tell you how happy I am. I'm sorry for my words which hurt you, but I just want you to be happy. Ryan, it was past Taehyung. I don't love you anymore. Taehyung pulled me close and wrapped his arms around my waist. My hands were resting on his chest. Taehyung, now look into my eyes and say it again. I looked up in his eyes and said in a shaky voice, Ryan, I don't love you. Taehyung smiled hearing my shaky voice. I cursed my heart internally. Taehyung, I know you love me and I love you more. Please accept my apology and be mine forever. If not for me, then for your father. He knew that I like you, but I told him not to tell you that. But at the end, he gave your hand to me. One more shocking news. Ryan, Appa knew that you love me and that's why he... Taehyung, yes, and I honestly now don't want to break his trust. Ryan, but he knew that I like you. Did he tell you? Now it was Taehyung's turn to be shocked. Taehyung, no, he never did. Wait, that's why he forced us to get married. My eyes teared up remembering my Appa. Taehyung wiped the tear which escaped my eyes and put his lips on my forehead. Taehyung, you will be sad looking you crying. You wanted you to be happy, so live happily, Ryan. And please let me fulfill my promise which I did to you, Mr. John. Ryan, but I don't need you. I can live without you. I said, still thinking about his words. Taehyung, but I need you in my life and I can't live without you. I want you to be my side. Please forgive me and accept my apology. Ryan, I'll think about it. I sat rolling my eyes and pushed him back. I walked towards bed, but he came and held me in his embrace. Taehyung, it means you forgive me. Yay! I know your answer will be yes, Ryan. He was laughing like a child and holding me in his arms. He was dancing happily. Looking this side of his, I couldn't control my laughter. Whole room was echoing with my laugh and his cheerings with happiness. I knew my Appa must be smiling, watching us happy.